Hey everyone, Jay from we finished up the Carpe Retracting Spell Challenge, which is exactly why we're here. What do we need to defeat these pixies? We wanted to get a new spell. We wanted the card. Once we get this one, good news, we would have completed the wizards. In a matter of about 5 minutes, we've basically gotten all the cards for one set. There you go. So this thing has popped up now. This is the main use for Carpe Retractum. This is what we'll mainly be using the Carpe Retractum for. So in between this episode and the last, you probably noticed I came up here from the start of the 4th floor, and I also went ahead and did a couple of other bits and pieces.
Excellent.
Quite rapidly, I will say. I like how that rises as if we can cast Carpe Retractum. Which we can't, mind. You want to turn in, do you, Ron? Well, bad news. We're not turning in just yet. So I want to come out here. Then what I want to go ahead and do is in between this episode and the next one, or tonight, I want to go to a friend George's shop. And get some nice things. I think like the bean bag. I think I'm gonna buy.
Last one. Iniquitous knave. I know I am, but
There we go. Circuit Duggan, as pompous as ever. I won't be seeing him for much longer. Even though we technically will. As he will be, whatchamacallit. Anyway, back in the common room now. The reason why I came up here is because I want to see if we can get the final notice board item now. No, we cannot, apparently. We could go to Fred and George's challenge. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about for doing that is that, last time I went there, we had a bit of a problem. And that was when the game crashed last time I went there. So I'm contemplating on doing that right at the end. I'm just looking at my notes and trying to control the game at the same time. A lot of these are just in passages that we can't get to at the moment. Just looking at like my notes. We've got all of the wizarding set. We've got one of the goblin sets. Or storeroom hacks. Giants 4. No, besides doing some stuff in the grounds, which is what I'm gonna go and do now. We'll try and do if it's open. If it's not, then that's gonna be a bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, I like how the 6th floor is locked, but the rest of Anyway,
I want to turn in.
well, we're going outside, Ron, provided that the game will let us. I hope the game will, because I want to go and finish Buckbeak and maybe do some hour racing. Because then that's that part of the game done. You can kind of tell it's nighttime, can't you? There's nobody in here. Oh, Lupin still is, though. Hello, Lupin.
Hello. I'm feeling a lot better, thanks. You haven't seen Professor Snape, have you?
Because if we can get the hour racing grade up to an A+, Hippogriff flying won't be too difficult. I reckon I can get at least Hippogriff flying done. Which if we can get that done is good, because that means that basically, we're done. Now the ingredients that Snape asked for, Doxy eggs. Now Doxy eggs we can get, flying seahorses we can get now. Dragonfly, what, 4 axes I think he said, can't get, and fairy wings we're getting tonight, so don't worry about that for the time being. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and retake the lesson we did today. So I think this episode is number 16.
Much to do right now.
It could very well be 17. Actually, before we go and do that, let's go talk to Hagrid real quick. Hagrid, my friend. How are you doing?
I gotta tell you, I just got a letter from
Oh yeah.
the Committee for the Disposal of Dangerous Creatures. They're investigating a complaint against Buckbeak.
Maybe by Lucy's Malfoy, perhaps? Oh yeah, I like how it's still snowing. I swear... Hang on. I swear it was raining earlier. No, hang on. Was it not? No, it definitely was. But was that just yesterday?
Climb onto his back.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Ignore me. Right then, really simple part. Really is quite simple, to be honest. I'm sorry, I didn't get them all done last time. Yeah.
I'm really tired.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If the day's over and you're at this point where you're just doing this to not do something, but if you're just doing this and you could be going to bed, they will still say, "Oh, I'm really tired," and yawn and everything like that. So just be prepared for that. Just be prepared to hear that as you play, try and beat this. This isn't too difficult. This is just something that can be done quite easily, I reckon. Not I reckon. I've done this on that. You know, when we actually do the lesson, I've done that in the lesson before. There's nothing that the game does to try and stop you from completely getting it. To my knowledge, because I've definitely gotten it before, so there's nothing that the game tries to do
I think it's time to
in order to stop you from getting said Easter egg. Up. Come on! Oh, are you serious? So yeah. I hope you guys are having a nice day. I'm going to get a bit of range. Like I said, I do hope you guys are having a nice day. I certainly am. That fright was quite nice. It's still not completely gone down, but it will be soon. And I can't believe this video is going to be going up in March. Like, this video will be going up in like fairly late March. There we go, we did it!
That was amazing. You really know how to handle it. I'd say that was an A+.
Hooray! We got an A+, which means we perfected Hippogriff flying. Which means the only challenge that we need to finish is owl racing. But apart from that, we've basically perfected everything. So I'm really pleased with that. Is there any more cards that we're missing out here? No, I don't think so. But let's go and get some... Right, Buckbeak. Where is he? Buckbeak, can you come here, please? There's a couple of things we need Buckbeak for. Firstly, well, there's not actually a couple of things we need him for. There's really only one thing. And that's just quick transport for getting over there. But yeah. Okay, so basically, I love like how you can just run with Buckbeak. You don't actually have to fly with him. Like around here. No, not there. Sorry, I apologise. Where is it then? Where is this doxy tree? It should be there. I'm confused. Unless I just can't get that until tomorrow. But I'm sure that's where the doxy tree should be. I don't know, anyway.
I want to
In
turn
the meantime, go ahead and do a bit of flying, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and fly over the castle. And over to the other side of the castle. Because over here is where our the first of many potion ingredients are going to be. Down here, break. Down here, break. So we can lower ourselves down. Break and lower, break and lower. Here we can actually dismount. It's the boathouse. It's a lot bigger in other games. Can we not even do this? I thought... Maybe not then. Come on, Buckbeak, let's go. Where are the other two? They're running over here.
Ron, come over here.
Sure.
Okay, well, let's just quickly switch back to Harry. And I'll ride Buckbeak over, because why on earth not? We'll take the long way, so we'll go over like the lake and everything. Bow to Buckbeak. We'll hop on Buckbeak's back. Right then, Buckbeak, you ready? And away we go. Let's just see how far out can we actually go. Oh, not far apparently, because that's where the wall is. I love how there was like all the exterior textures, which I think look pretty cool. Anyway, we'll ride into over to where we were now on Buckbeak. There's some more Biddywigs if you need them, which we don't. So there's no point in trying to get these. Like I said, we don't need them anymore because we've got them all. Stop. So basically, as I said, as you know, you can't like go through here. We tried to do that. I think it is possible because I think I have done this before. Like use Buckbeak to go through here, but for some reason he just doesn't seem to want to go through there today. That's a bit odd. When we like try and fly through, or you kind of like, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, come on. Yes, no. Oh, let's see. Yes, there is enough room to dismount. There we go. Let's just dismount. Then we can work out where our friends are. So Ron's there. Hermione's there. Whoa, why are they all the way over there? Let's just stand here and watch them.
Hey, come over here.
Let's run to the other side of this bridge so we can watch them come. Ah, this is gonna be funny just to watch them come over. Oh, they're nearly here.
Come here.
So we should be able to see them up here. See them up here in a minute. Just go away. Strain your eyes. That's the word I was looking for. We'll see Hermione any second.
Hey, come over here.
There's Hermione. There they are. Come on, you two. Hurry up. I'm gonna all day. So let's get back to business. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm going inside because we can just end the day. Don't have a clue what that was. My attempt at a bit of opera there.
The house point totals
Let's have a look, shall we?
are to be counted. Gryffindor.
I suppose this has gone down. That seems like this has gone down to me. There's only one card that we could have gotten at the moment, and that's the one that I didn't want to get because last time I went to get that, which I couldn't get at that point. The game froze on me, so yeah. Okay, so moving on now to the night mission.
Eager to begin the anti-dementor lessons Professor Lupin had promised him.
What's wrong? That cat's got it in for... Professor Lupin sent me a note. He's going to teach me how to fend off dementors.
That sounds fascinating. Can we come along?
Don't see why not.
Can't see any reason why not. Let's go.
Alright then guys, so probably my least favourite. There is now a chest, or something we can do on the first floor. So we'll take a quick detour if we can, if the game will let us. I have a strong feeling though that the game's not going to let us take a detour. I have an annoying feeling that the game is just going to make us go to the grand... You know what I mean? I have an annoying feeling that the game isn't going to let us take a detour to the first floor. We could take that secret passage, but like I say, I want to go to the first floor. So, I think that was probably what that was put in for, this night mission. One of the main reasons probably why they put that in. Because the secret passages always have one loading screen. Okay, let's take a quick trip to Fred and George's before we go anywhere. The reason why I want to go to Fred and George's is because we need to buy the bean and then the stink pellet bag, and then that's basically for collectibles. That's basically it. That's in the secret passageway, Gondolin Ollivant, and then there's one that's in the History of Magic classroom. And those two are the last statues on the statue list, which I'm actually quite pleased about, because I've got that pretty much all the way done. Hello! See, now they sell antidote to uncommon poison, as well as the Wiggenwell potion. And
Have a look at these, Ron.
when you get it, they will sell the girding potion. When you learn how to make it, they will sell the girding potion.
What do you want for this stink pellet bag? 100 Bertie Bots every flavour beans.
Go on then, Darcy, why not?
Now you can carry many more stink pellets.
8. And how many beans do we have, just out of curiosity? We have 46 beans, so she can get 2 more Wiggenwells. So if Hermione gets 2 more Wiggenwells,
This vial of Wiggenweld.
the reason why I'm buying them with Hermione is because Ron can get them out of
20
bookcases.
Bertie Bots every flavour beans.
Thank you.
An excellent way of restoring your stamina or that of your friends. A good choice.
This vial of Wiggenweld potion. What does it cost?
20 Bertie Bots every flavour beans.
Thank you.
An excellent way of restoring your stamina or that of your friends.
Yeah, basically that was the same thing. Right, I'm thinking, should we brave... Oh, Ron has full anyway. I'm thinking, should we try and brave going into getting this? To get this. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna cross my fingers. Oh, I might
I'm
can't do
sure
it anyway.
these things will be of interest to you, Harry.
I really don't want to, but I'm gonna hope and pray, fingers crossed, that this is actually going to load and it isn't gonna get stuck. Fingers crossed. And it isn't gonna. It is gonna load even. Oh God. I think it has. Oh yeah. Sometimes when you call your friends over, Hermione will come and lift it up.
I'm not going in there. I'll leave that to Hermione.
Well, thanks, Rob. I get Hermione back out. Switch characters. Well, don't switch to Harry, because Harry's the last one you want to switch to. On all of these sort of fire things. We don't have to, but just be prepared for a lot of moaning and complaining. Right, put Hermione on here. Grab Ron, and put Ron on this one. Grab Hermione and pop her onto there. Then grab Harry, the last one. Harry will need Carpe Retractum a lot tonight, so you must make sure that he has that equipped. Because Carpe Retractum is going to be Harry's main spell tonight. He's going to, besides obviously Expecto Patronum, he's going to use that a lot. Anyway, just make sure they're all on their pressure plates. Grab Harry, use Carpe Retractum to pull the card out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Hag's card. We still need to get one more, but we can get on our way back from Hogsmeade later on. But that's basically, guys, the Hag set complete. Oh, Hermione, watch out, please. Don't fall off.
Hey, come over here.
Let's go. Now, fingers crossed again that it's not going to bug out. It doesn't appear to be. Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to freeze. That was a real confused thing for me, because like the game doesn't normally freeze when I play that section. Anyway, right.
Have a look at these, Ron.
The reason why I'm just gonna switch to Ron is because I want to get some more. I want to get another Wiggenweld potion for Harry, so everyone has 10, like they're supposed to. Do I get beans now if I freeze that toilet? You know, the toilet that's out here.
Oh, Hermione.
If I
These
freeze
things are
it,
suitable for you.
do I get? Oh no, it's already done. Is this toilet still repaired? Yep. So we don't quite have enough. How many beans do we have? We happen to have 13 beans. So oh yeah. By the way, about these things on the quests menu. This is the notice board item, so don't worry about that being empty. These are our potion ingredients. These are all of our books. Down here, we have 20 of that missing. That's the challenge. That's the amount of sting pellets we have. That's the amount of dung bombs we have. These are all of Hermione's spells. These are Harry's 2 owl treats. Which, when you're in one of the sections where you're using an owl treat and you have it on you, if you look in your menu, which I forgot to do, you can see that there are the owl treats there and there. I don't think there's a way to get these filled up in the aftermath of the game, but that they don't matter. Is what I'm trying to say. I like how the twins don't appear on our map. It's interesting. Well, so we're 75% done with the game. We're 3/4 done. That's impressive in my opinion. Anyway, boys, I'm going to go ahead and get some more beans and I'll be back. So yeah, and then in between episodes I'll go down and see if we can get to the first floor and get some of these secrets uncovered. Because now that we've got Carpe Retractum, we can do a few things in places that we couldn't before. In between this episode and the next one though, guys, I will look into like exactly, what's the word? I'll look into the exact price, not price, I know what I'm thinking of. Guys, don't judge me, I know what I'm thinking about. Search the bookcases. The one annoying thing about searching bookcases with Ron is the fact that Ron can then therefore end up with like stink pellets and everything. Yes, Harry, we need 16. We'll tender this pot. It's 17 beans. I've been watching a new Let's Play of this game actually, by someone called Lord Vincent 26, I think his name is. And I really have to say, I really quite like it. I will say he swears a lot, but I quite like his sense of humour. He doesn't know, like, it's a kind of blind run, so he doesn't aim. It kind of takes away from a Let's Play. If it's a walkthrough, and I kind of don't mind, but if it's a Let's Play, I know people know all about the game, it kind of takes away from it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And I didn't notice before. I kind of noticed this when I first downloaded the app, but I don't anymore. On my live streaming app, which is what I'm using to record this video, by the way, which is probably why it says stream live on the 7th of January, by the way, in the description, because, yeah. So we get 20 beans. Don't ask me why, but I was expecting them to say 100.
It's always...
Don't ask me why, I really don't actually know why, but I was kind of expecting them to say 100.
Have a look at these, Ron.
Okay, let's have a look. How many vials of antidote does Hermione have? Hermione has 2. Well, I can't be bothered to go and get some more beans in order to get everyone 2, but I will do that. We'll continue to do some more dueling. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the next episode. In the next episode, guys, we'll go ahead and if we can go on the first floor, I will meet you guys on the first floor. If we can't go on the first floor, then I will meet you guys in the History of Magic corridor. Thanks for watching on the 4th floor corridor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye!